Man, how you doing? It's Tom Pinoy here with a new Pinoy news for the day. So I was watching the Joe Rogan podcast, the Joe Rogan Experience, and he had a dude on, named I think John Kessler. And this dude here was talking about healthcare, right? And he brought up some numbers that had Joe and me both going holy motherfucking shit, right? Now, the reason why these numbers made me go holy motherfucking shit, because I do some research myself and I understand how deep we're in the motherfucking hole. But the future is way worse than now. All right. And I realize that the future will always be way worse than now anyway. Okay. That's just a normal state of being for us human beings. Okay. Because we continue to spend fucking money like it's going out of motherfucking style. Now, the more money we spend, the more it costs to buy anything. All right. And as a government, that's a fucking terrible thing. When you spend money, you basically print money into being. It's not like, you're fucking taking the money that people pay in taxes and fucking just paying for shit. That's not how it works. For instance, when they needed funding for Fannie and Freddie Mac, they borrowed the money from the fucking Chinese. When they needed money to bail out the motherfucking Wall Street, they borrowed money from the fucking Chinese. Or they borrowed money from the fucking Russians. Or they borrowed money from the fucking EU. And when they borrow money, basically what they do is they just give them an IOU and then they print money out of thin fucking air. Okay? So, with that being said, now I want to have a conversation about Medicare and Medicaid. All right? Medicare and Medicaid is projected by 2040 to be 100% of the United States budget. The reason it's going to be 100% of the United States budget. All right? And that's just normal now. That's without adding everybody on the Medicare and Medicaid. That's just a normal figure for where we are today with the basic bullshit, right? If you look right here, okay, on healthcare, that's Medicare and Medicaid, we already spend $1.6 trillion a fucking year. It is already by motherfucking far the largest fucking chunk of our fucking spending. The closest thing is education and pensions. Well, pensions is 1.386 trillion, and education is 1 trillion fucking dollars. Almost 1.1 trillion dollars. See that defense right below that? Yeah, that's 887 trillion dollars. Then below that we have welfare, 887 billion, and welfare 436 billion. See, this is all just money spent, okay? And when they all go the whole way down to the bottom, that's $7.1 trillion. The bitches, the United States only takes in $3 trillion a year in fucking taxes because the entire goddamn GDP is only $20 trillion fucking dollars. So, 20 trillion, that means we tax everybody at about 15 fucking percent on all fucking transactions that happen. Retards. Right? Sorry, I got a retarded guy in front of me. Right, I'm taking my break over here at the truck stop, just trying to get the fuck done for the day, but motherfuckers are being stupid as shit. Now, with that being said, okay, the fact that Medicare and Medicaid is going to be the largest chunk of the U.S. budget does not surprise me. And here's why. Because as Americans, we have sacrificed our fucking health and well-being for easier living. Okay? And we've been allowed to have bullshit, cheap-ass fucking insurance that paid for everything for the past 60 years. Until as of very recently, like the past 2 or 3. Okay? Now, the past 2 or 3 years, it's shot up to remotely where it needs to be at. But we're not even close yet. Because the honest to God's truth is that 1 out of every 3 people has type 2 diabetes or the precursor to it. And it's all from lack of exercise, lack of fucking eating properly, and lack of taking care of themselves. And the reason for that is because we keep eating garbage. All right, we keep pumping ourselves full of Kraft macaroni and fucking cheese, ramen noodles, and fucking all types of other shit that is fucking diabolical for you. I haven't had a hot dog in like 10 years. I've eaten nothing out of a box in the past 10 to fucking 15 years. My parents never fed me shit out of a box other than maybe cereal when I was a kid. Now when I eat something out of a box, I fucking shit my brains out. I shit myself. I go to restaurants and I fucking can't. Like I go to like Country Prides, because I'm a trucker. I drive out on the road. I go to Country Prides. I shit myself and I eat there. Dead serious. Because my body can't handle it. My body can't deal with it. I'm accustomed to having homemade every fucking thing. And this is 2017. We need to get back to this. Having homemade everything. Having to work to earn your fucking food. The corn subsidies and the sugar subsidies and the subsidies on our fucking food and beef and milk. The price fixing has destroyed us as a nation. The cubicle dwelling has destroyed us as a nation. These are all things that need to be spoken about. And there's going to be a new paradigm. And the paradigm is going to be every man for him fucking self. Because the government can't solve this problem. It doesn't have enough money. And you're not going to be able to take any more from us without us revolting. It's going to be every man for himself. It's going to be every community for themselves. It's going to be every family for themselves. You're going to have to learn how to do for yourself again. Man, look here. I know this is some pessimism porn, but enjoy it. Lean into it and think about it. Do the research for yourself if you don't believe me. I'm not lying about shit, all right? And look, this is Tom Pinoy News, man. Like, share, and subscribe, okay? I'll drop another video for y'all tomorrow. It'll be what it is. One love.